girl still upstairs? Yeah, and all your friends? All of them. She let her hair down, smoothed out her blouse with both hands, then grabbed her purse from under the counter. Let's go. But this is gonna cost you way more than an Americano. I didn't even have time to thank her. She turned off the lights, pulled the front shutter halfway down, then walked toward the elevator like we'd known each other for years. I followed behind her, still unable to believe what was happening. Inside the elevator, I quickly gave her the basics while the floors ticked upward. I lived with Ethan. Ryan was hosting the party. Emily and I had known each other for about a year. She listened quietly, nodding calmly, like she did this kind of thing every day. One thing, she said when the elevator was almost there. I'm not gonna pretend I'm crazy about you. That stuff is obvious immediately, and it makes everything worse. I'm gonna act like someone who actually knows you. That's different. You just go along with whatever I do, and don't talk too much. The elevator doors opened before I could answer. We walked in together, and I didn't have to do anything. The entire apartment suddenly went silent. Emily was standing near the kitchen counter, Brandon beside her, and the look on her face when she saw Sophie walk in with me, that was something I'll never forget. Her smile froze instantly. Sorry I'm late, Sophie said as she placed her hand on my back so naturally that even I almost believed it. I was closing downstairs and apparently someone wasn't answering my texts. Yeah, I didn't know you were coming up so fast, I said, trying to keep up with her act. I always come for you. She said it casually, no drama, no exaggeration, just smiling as she looked around at everyone watching. Ryan let out an awkward laugh and extended his hand. Ryan, nice to meet you. Had no idea he was seeing someone. Sophie. And yeah, we are together, even though sometimes he forgets to show me off. She lightly elbowed me jokingly. Ethan was staring at me wide-eyed, like he was silently asking me what the hell was going on. I held eye contact with him for a second, then looked away before laughing. Emily finally reacted. She stepped closer using that familiar voice of hers. Sweet on the outside, sharp underneath. Well, this is unexpected. He never mentioned you, and we're really close. So, how long have you two known each other? I immediately felt my throat tighten. This was it. Everything was about to fall apart, but Sophie didn't flinch. Oh, he never told you? She tilted her head slightly. Well, that doesn't surprise me. He's pretty private when it comes to personal stuff. She paused. But one thing he did tell me a lot about was tonight. She slowly turned toward Emily. And about this really important friend he had here. Another pause. You're Emily, right? He's talked about you so much. I already felt like I knew you. Emily opened her mouth, then closed it again. Next to her, Brandon took a small step backward, like someone suddenly realizing they were standing in the wrong place. Well, Brandon cleared his throat. I'm gonna grab another beer. And just like that, he walked away. 30 minutes earlier, Emily had been touching his arm. Now he was already across the room. Emily tried again. Well, that's nice. So what do you do, Sophie? I own the coffee shop downstairs, the one on the corner of this building. She said it so calmly it completely killed the energy behind the question. Been running it for 2 years. It's mine. Why? Emily forced a smile. Oh, no reason. That's cool. The party slowly returned to normal. Someone turned the music back on. Ryan pulled me aside by the arm.